Alright, welcome back to Couriers of Undermail. Before we get right into, I quickly want to say something about the password menu that I discovered, which is that due to scope constraints, entering passwords has been disabled. Instead, finding them in-game will unlock the content, meaning I can unfortunately not rip them out of the ROM and just input them. Anyways, with that said, let's just resume. Chapter 6, Ragnarok. That definitely looks like something. Alright. Oh wow, what a pretty sight! When the weather is good, the Krevi come out at sundown to blow bubbles. That sounds oddly vanilla. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself, alright? But it makes me feel good to be here like always. Coming here's uplifting. It cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Someone has collapsed in the sand. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake, that's a relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all, I was seriously worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I wasn't unconscious? What happened? Oh, I just remember that motherfucking son of a bitch stole my Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition. Alright, the game did not break, thankfully. I need to get it back from that piece of shit cat or I can't get into this year's Undertale themed slumber party. Okay, bye. Okay. Okay, Xato, I got your sundial. Now it's time to... about time you cooperated. So that's where that little bandit is. Dust Coffin, that cave to the east. Isn't that the place they say is filled with treasure? Yes, but it's also filled with dangerous Pokemon. So why haven't we raided it yet? Better late than never. We'll kill two birds with one stone. Find that weed cat and get some loot all at once. Hey, you good there? I'm all seeing. Well, they sound like they know where the bandit is, so I'm going to tail them. Send Peach in my way if you see him, okay? Guess this is karma for not telling people what they want to know. Yeah, I guess. You want me to call you an ambulance? Too expensive. US things. Well, sometime later. I've been walking aimlessly for a while. Where did that bandit go? It's getting exhausting going through this desert. Where even am I? There's the guy. It'll be too easy to swoop in and... Oh hey, maybe those guys can help me. Uh-oh, I don't reckon that's Team Ragnarok. That master rank team like Team Jam or Team Raider. If I tried to take a civilian in front of them, that would be more trouble than any bounties worth. Better wait for a better opportunity. Those Coffin is just up ahead, let's go. Hey, wait! Those pursuers are persistent, but this'll get rid of them. That's a legendary Pokemon at the end of this dungeon. Or so they say. Once those guys intrude on it, it'll destroy them. All that's left to do is lead them to it. Ha, Sprigatito, you sly devil, you've done it again! Guys, wait up. Alright. God, I can't even catch my breath. Is that Pichu? Wait up. Man, my voice, I'm sorry. Alright, so I guess dungeon time. Alright, do we play as Pichu? No, we play as Frostmoth. Alright. Hopefully it isn't too long. Oh, hidden missile. At least everything missed. Icy Wind should hit, right? Yes. Alright, we at least 2 hit enemies, so that's a somewhat good sign. Also, they're weak to ice. At least all of them. Right, a reviver seed, which I still think does absolutely nothing, but, you know, it's food, I guess. Well, at least my bag wasn't cleared. Alright, floor number 5. We do get a Vibrava, which is Dragon type, and therefore weak to ice. Shockwave. Can I teach Shockwave? Nope. Very unfortunate. However, floor 7. Okay, Houndoom. Bug Bite should at least be normal effective, right? Yeah. Then Smog thankfully did not poison us, that is good. Alright, never mind, he's... Yeah, that is damage, more than I want to see. Alright. We warp him away. And stairs are in the middle of the floor. Very unfortunate situation here. Yeah, I'm just do that. I'm actually just gonna do that, and that should hopefully do the trick. If you could just leave, right? And we should actually be good. And yeah, we are actually. All right, and we are through a first part apparently. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to follow those guys in here. This place is tough. Pichu. Mister, you're here. And not a moment too soon. Thank God you're safe. Yeah, I followed those guys in here and from what I heard, those guys know where our thief is, so we may want to take them. Well, that's what I was doing, but this shitty dungeon is awful. Well, I don't know about that. It's filled with rare stuff. It's like a gold mine. Oh, is that what all that stuff is? I don't know much about exploration. I really regret teaching you that word. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, by the way, mister, you can have your blue name back. I put your stuff in the storage. I didn't want it getting lost. What? Oh, great. Right. Okay, the thing to mark them all somehow does not work for some reason. Golden egg. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna quickly dump everything inside though and retake everything. I mean, what do we have? We take 2 apples, we take the 3 oranges, we take the 2 golden seeds. You know what, just for the fun of it, 2 reviver seeds. Some of the soup seeds, some of that, some of this, and some of that. And this. And on this thing I'm gonna use info. When used, will unleash the Pharaoh's curse on all those on the floor without fail. Huh. Okay. TM Lotto. What TM Lotto? You likely collected a ton of poke through your journey, but you have no place to spend it. This is a service which would allow you to use that poke for something. For 500 poke, you will be allowed to randomly receive ATM that can be used by one of your party members. Don't worry though, you're not gonna get something useless like tackle or something. How much money do I have? 0. Well, that, yeah, that already, you know, seals that thing. Deep Dust Coffin. Let's see, how close am I to level up? Very close, actually, on both. So I'm just gonna level them up both once and then eat the golden seed. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I accidentally used Icy Wind. Yeah, like 1 or 2 more Pokemon and then I should have the level up. Alright, a Flygon. Alright, yeah, there it is. My love increased. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna use these now. Right, what move can we learn? We can learn Feather Dance. Honestly, could be useful, but I'm just gonna not learn it. Alright, now Pichu. Pichu can also learn a new attack, which will be Swear Word. This was effects. Yeah, it's just a better version of Bad Mouthing. So, yeah, sure. That sounds actually rather useful. Alright, dealing like 30 more damage now, that's also really good. Okay, we've gotten pretty deep into this place. Hey look, up ahead! We've gotten pretty far. So, when are you two going to start following us? We don't want any trouble, we just want to find that little marijuana-looking thief. I see, so we have the same goal. I anticipate that our target is hiding nearby and has led us into a trap. What? We have to get out of here. Calm down, we came here knowing that it was likely a trap. It should reveal itself any moment now. What was that? Is it Groudon? It is Groudon, alright. I am the guardian of Dust Coffin. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. You too, get back if you want to live. Hey mister, do you know about Groudon? I've only heard rumors about him. He's a legendary Pokemon passed down through myths throughout generations. They say he once raised the land out of the sea and built the continents. Holy shit, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. So, what do we do if we face it in battle? Out of the question, it would be like throwing your life away. I mean, this guy's a legendary after all. Maybe someone more experienced would have a shot, but I've never heard of someone like that. Well, you shall be buried underneath those floors alongside the many others who trespass here. Dust Coffin. Well, a literal name. Prepare for my wrath. Well, I guess I don't have to actually fight. You call that the power of a legendary Pokemon? Don't make us laugh. Team Ragnarok, do you know why we are called as such? We do not lose to anyone. We've even brought down legendary Pokemon in the past. We study the myths, gather the proper resources and have the most optimal attack combinations at our disposal. Foes such as you who rely on brute strength cannot defeat us. You think this world is only governed by the most powerful? No, it's those who know how to exploit the system to its finest degree that reigns supreme. Now that you've been knocked down a peg, we have some questions to ask. Yes, like whether you know about that little weed-looking thief. And believe us, we have the means to force an answer out of you. Hey, stop! You want to say that again, little one? Come on, say it again. Yeah, you shouldn't interfere with our business. We have our own scores to settle and it would be better if you run along. That little weed feline will pay tenfold for stealing from us. You mentioned that you two were also looking for him. I imagine he duped you both in some way or another. If you stay out of the way, we'll give you his remains once we're finished. Can't just go beating up random Pokemon because you think they're related to someone you've got a grudge against. We'll tell that to everyone in the past, who decided to torment us without reason. Everyone who mocked me for being a klutz, who shunned me for looking too scary, and who trashed me because I'm a malfunction. It's clear you two don't understand the scope of our power. We cannot be stopped, especially by the likes of you. Now you shall witness our power firsthand. Prepare yourselves. Just wait alright. Man, I genuinely just hope it's not copyrighted. Holy shit, that is damage. Well, that's not cool. Hey, the regardless needs to do something. Do I have to step in front, I guess? Realistically, is there any way I can actually kill them? I mean, judging by the damage numbers, yes. I just kind of majorly f***ed up the start. Alright, that's one. And that's two. And that's three. Really wasn't that hard, I just really majorly f***ed up the beginning. Well anyways, not bad. You almost made us use 10% of our power. But all the same, you cannot defeat us. No off with you, leave while we're still letting you off the hook. And okay, fellas, can you listen for like 2 fucking minutes? Then we'll leave, I promise. I don't know how, I don't know and can't judge what happened to you, but I think I know what you're going through. I'm a courier. I've met a lot of people in my line of work who don't respect my job. They make jokes and disrespect me, and honestly, there are days I've wanted to quit just to get away from it all. But I don't, because I love what I do. Delivering the mail makes me much happier than a few bad words can bring me down. So I want you guys to ask yourselves, there were bad days before and I accidentally skipped. But if you really want to spend the rest of your lives spiting some idiots who don't know how to treat people with decency, you guys must have explored a ton to gain your reputation, so you guys must love exploring at least a little. Can't you just be happy doing that? Wow, mister, I didn't know you loved your job that much. Well, that's why I gotta get back my package. It's the thing I need to keep on going. I didn't mean to go on for so long. We'll go now. You two aren't hurt, are you? Negative. Come on, let's go find that cat. Yes. Affirmative. Unbelievable! Those dumbasses defeated Groudon? That's bullshit! They're hackers, I say, hackers! Now I've got to figure out a new plan. Just great. Well, who are you calling dumbasses? Well, this time there's no escape. How did you get out of the cave so fast? Escape all. Oh. Do you take us for fools? Apologies, we really can't stand arrogance. Time to pay. Wait, I'll offer you a deal. Speak. I'll give you back what I stole, plus some valuable stolen goods, and you let me live. What do you think? It's an awesome deal, yeah? Who do you think we are? We don't need what you stole from us, nor your pathetic valuables. We only desire to get even, that's all. Indeed, we won't kill you, but we'll make you wish you never messed with us. Wait, okay, I give. It wasn't my idea, I was ordered to do this. Ordered? By who? I can't say, I have a lifetime contract. They'll kill me. You can die from them or from us, take your pick. Ah, good point. Well, it's pretty good to explain who's actually behind this. I see, so that's who's behind these thieving streaks. We got a new target now. Yeah, they're real pieces of shit. Where can we find them? I don't know. I swear this time, I don't know. I don't know. We believe you. But you are aware that you've caused a handful of people to suffer thanks to your thieving ways. Something you should have considered before making those mistakes. This is a strike for them. Alright. Turn on the lights. Child, do you know where your foolish endeavors brought you? Also, we didn't have an intro playing, did we? Anyways, right back where you started your mission, with I. But they were cheating. I know you would let me down, which is why I hired another. You should really be more thankful. I even let you live after that miserable blunder of yours. Look at the time already. You were telling the truth during your last encounter with the trio of Ragnarok, correct? Yes, I really didn't know. Of course you didn't, but very soon you will learn. And soon, but not as soon as you, the denizens of whom you stole from and that are tracking you down will know too. What? Sorry for not explaining this soon enough. If I were to disclose my true identity at a time as unfortunate as this, the thrill factor would be mostly lost among the audience. And when I do anyway, they're going to destroy me. I expect them to give me their everything for this fight against me. A fight of which will not happen unless all the conditions are met. All this talk is so confusing. I suppose I've been rambling for a tad longer than I initially expected. You, Sprigati, to have but one last chance to prove yourself worthy of my time. What do I do? The one assignment I have in mind. Kill the trio that wronged you. Alright, you were beaten to an inch of your life, yes? Marshal that level of pain into the being you are. With my blessing, there will be no doubt that my plans to bring him into the world were going excellently. I'm not going anywhere near strong enough to take... I'm not anywhere near strong enough to take them out, let alone beat them. Silence. You're going to do as I say, or else your head is going to be brought to the gallows. Stop it, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Oh well, be on your merry way. He is going to be brought here regardless. I was just going to take for myself that Undertale game that you have there. Super Deluxe Edition? I don't understand this. That white orb should give that marijuana plant the false security that it knows everything. I've traveled through dozens of worlds at this point. To play some indie RPG is no big task. Stupid dumb feline gets what he fucking deserves. Okay. Chapter 7. A day passes since we've last seen our two main heroes. Let's check up on what they're up to now, looking for the Undertale game totally still in Sprigatito's hands. God fucking damn, Pichu, where the fuck are we? Pichu learned a new swear word again. Haven't you learned that word already? We've been chasing that cat for so long, we never looked at where we'd end up. Unless he's some stairs, maybe he went down in there. Okay. Alright. Detritus. There's candy up in the tree. Sure, you acquired the dark candy. Is it an actual item? Yes. Heals 40 HP. Uh-huh. It tastes like mushroom despite its appearance in this game, contradicting what it looks like apparently. Thanks, Chanso. Alright, sure, I'm gonna take this for granted. I saw a green cat being dragged down here yesterday. Dragged? Down those stairs? Yes. It looked badly beaten and had several open wounds. Whoever was dragging it, I couldn't see because of some weird light. I hope they're feeling okay. It sounds like you got the riot act, Red. Really? I think you're just covering for that bad guy. No, I'm not. I really did see him getting dragged. There's no convincing him. The guy is locking in a special key. Alright, what does it say here? Don't ask questions about why I asked this question. Why is the dark candy in front of the text box? It doesn't make sense. Is the candy sentient? Kind regards, a fourth world curator. Right, it was covering the text box. Anyways, enter the dungeon. Sure. Detritus. I don't know if I should know what that is or not, but anyways. Could you please die? Please. Thank you. I'm gonna let Togepi live. Ooh, 70 damage on Groudon. Groudon is resistant to. Alright, it's steel type. Right. You only do have some good stair luck at the moment, that's appreciated. Let's ignore this one. Right. That should probably kill ya. Accidentally used Gust. On attack, alright. Doesn't deal much damage, and him being ground type means he's weak. I really feel like I'm missing more than usual. Maybe that's just my imagination, but okay, then that deals damage. Anyways, both of them are dead. And we are on floor number 8. Alright, and Togetic is flying type. That makes it also kind of weak to ice moves. And we are through earlier when Machamp was trying to look for the one he was hired by. Where was I told to go again? This feels way different than whatever place I remember searching in. The hell kind of wall is that? It wasn't even that strong. Sprigatito, are you alright? I'll be fine. And aren't you supposed to be killing those two? They should be coming down here very soon. That white ball told me, I guess. Of course, I won't disappoint you. Gotta heal up for it, for if it does fail. And I gotta prove myself to that wicked ball of light. 7.2, why haven't you found them? Alright. Betrayed. A betrayer. Sure, save, I guess. Alright, let's go. Deleterious catacombs. Alright, that one's asleep. You are weak to ice moves. And with a beetle layout. Unfortunate. And what is that? Dark candy, alright. So just more healing. Somewhat fast stairs on beetle for once. Alright, right, stick that. At least I think it's stick that. The ability that reduces damage by fire and ice moves. That is some nice stair like that. But of course the beetle floor breaks it again, just like before. Well, this beetle layout is a lot more interconnected than usual. So far, we've been going through here really fast. Also, if I'm not mistaken, then I think this is going to be like one of the longer things, going like roughly 20 floors if I'm not completely mistaken. We also get a different music. Which kind of sounds like a remix. Or is this like Dark Crater music? Could be. I'm actually not quite sure. And what kind of floor layout is this, man? Alright, I'm just gonna misstep. But we can bypass all three of them. Okay, it's 15. So you must be those poster guys causing Sprigatito so much trouble. Well, you may have bested Team Ragnarok, but you won't get past me, because I am champ. The champ. Alright. We've made it to the end, finally. What's the deal with that guy? He was all like, my name is Machamp, and I'm gonna kill you. Man. Here for the game? You motherfucking know it. Prepare for the beating of a century. Who taught you to swear like that? It wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. This tirade has gone on for too long. Give us back our stuff. No, you can't have it. It's all mine. Certainly not giving it away to some schmooze who don't light a joint. We've been waiting for this. Let's get lit. Alright. Please don't be copyrighted music. Anyways, there is... Oh my god. Okay. I assume he doesn't one-hit me like Machamp. He didn't even actually get to use a move. Alright, no, you can't. We can't? What can we do? Stop this chase and give me the game back, you lying shithead. But you really can't. Why? That's all you ever say? Why do you want the game so bad, huh? Because I don't have it anymore. What the fuck? You call bullshit, man. Well, maybe he's right. Maybe he did lose it in the chase. Let's just move on and save up for another copy. I'm also sure he hid my package here somewhere too. We can look around for that. Yeah, it was a shame too. I really wanted to try out the game for myself, but don't ever get to play games all that often. You know what? I want to play that game too. No, the point is that it's super duper rare. Quite literally the only copy that exists is being withheld from us by that fucking iguana? I guess? I don't know. What's your issue? You never had to experience a brutalizing beatdown like I had just before. I don't think you ain't also... Okay. Hello all. I would like to interrupt the session for a brief moment. You who made it this far, good job! You've almost cleared the halfway point of the game. Of course, your progression doesn't matter at all to me. He is already on his way. No matter how hard you fight, you can't win. I will resume the story right now. Okay, oh shit. A lot of oh shit. My poor ears. Chapter 8, Jailbreak. Sometime later. Sir, we are closing now. We need you to leave. Not until I get another drink. Hit me again, Fridley. Man, he really sucks at writing drunk people. What do we do? Sorry, sir. This place is closed. I'm looking for that Peacher you saw with me before. Have you seen him? This guy was spouting about finding him and some moth for hours. Hey, have you seen my new friend? He's out cold. Let's have X-Zero serve him up. X-Zero, come here, please. Yes, boss? Could you please sober up this fine gentleman here? Another one? Ha, no problem. I'm a fire type, you dunrat. Oh, sorry. What is going on? Are you doing okay? You're drinking like a monster. I was in the middle of the desert and when this stupid rock thing was giving me attitude, I was beaten by it. God, it was terrible. Then this ghost kid showed up and wouldn't shut up about Undertale. Wait, Undertale? Wasn't this kid a yellow mouse Pokemon? Yeah, well, that's Pichu. That's the little twerp we were looking for? Frostmo moves me big time. It seems you do have the same goal now, finding these guys. Perhaps you could work together to find them. Well, I guess so. Sounds great. Would any of you like to join us? Sal and I would mind. Right, Salite? Sure. When I was about to get off work and go home and rest. I'll come too. Yay, fun team adventure. Let's go. Mankey, you're closing up shop. Man. Oh, by the way, where are we even going? Oh, I haven't thought about that. Well, I know a dude who can tell us. Follow me. Alright, they're in jail, literally. Hey, let us out! They're not going to do anything, just let it go. Then what are we going to do? I don't know. This is all your fault. Why are you even here in here with us? Why did you have to do all this? What helped you benefit from all this? What did you have to gain for being a thief? Selling merry iguanas? Are you proud of what you've done? I hope you're happy. Got nothing to say? Oh, this is all my fault. Why did I have to get a kid involved? I really am a bad influence. I just wanted to get my package delivered, that's it. How did it end up here? Well, at least you lost some random package. I lost something rare and valuable. Well, it's much worse for me. I'm losing my job. You can always find another job. This was special to me. It's just a game. This job meant the world to me. You're just a kid. You wouldn't understand the importance of a career. Yes, I would. Why are we even arguing? If anything, we should be angry at Sprigatito for all this. Yeah, this is all your fault. You should... Wait, I think something is wrong. I think he's dead. Hey kid, are you alright? Don't help him, he's the enemy. Ah, he's not dead, alright. Just leave me alone. Look, I don't know what happened, but I can help you. Even after everything I've done to you, I deserve this. Although I'm angry at what you've done to me, I still have compassion. I try my best to help others. I was just in the heat of the moment. I shouldn't have lashed out at you. What happened? Why did you do these things? What if I told you, would you even believe me? No, you did a lot of bad things. Well, I will make my best judgment. I have a feeling you aren't a bad Pokemon. You just got in the wrong crowd. Maybe, if I can understand you more, we can try to work together to get out of all this. Okay, fine. I will tell you what happened. Okay, be very quiet. We don't want to startle this guy. For God's sake, I'm right here. You don't need to do this every time. I suppose you want information on where Pichu and Frostmoth are. Yeah, but we're not fetching any more items. We demand info. Very well then, I'll tell you. Ow. Are you alright? He's badly wounded. Does anybody have anything to heal him? I got an Oranberry. Are you alright? What happened? I'm okay, it was... Spit it out already. It was Team Ragnarok. Give me the powerful trio. Yeah. What did they want with you? They wanted to know the location of the Sprigatito. That's who Pichu was searching for? Yeah, he was Pichu. He is... I can't read. He is why Pichu disappeared. Well, you better find them quick. I can see them. They're located in some prison near Detritos. Well, let's hurry up and go find them already. Will you be alright? Yeah, don't worry about me. Go help your friends. Alright, thank you for your help. God, I really wish I had milk right now. Okay, let me sum up what you just said for the audience. What? So you're telling me somebody else is forcing you to do this, and if you tell us who it is, they'll kill you. And they took our items and plan to use it, as well as have somebody else arrive soon who's even more threatening to obtain more of his plan to cause world ruin. English. And he left you in the dust after Team Ragnarok beat you for your crimes. Did I get that all correct? Correct. Look, I know I treated you too poorly. I don't deserve your forgiveness. But if you don't stop him, things could go very bad for the world. I don't know what else to do. After Pichu left me as a friend, I had nobody to turn to. So I joined this guy and he betrayed me and threatened to kill me if I give him and his secret partner up. I know you don't trust me, but I don't want this world in ruin. I will do whatever it takes to help you guys if you'll have me. Well, it will take time to trust you. But if Pichu is okay with it, we can give you a chance. Is Pichu though? I guess so, fine. But I have my eye on you. So how do we get out of here? There's a vent down there. We could try to slip through there, maybe? Oh my... Well... it's to be expected. It seems too small for me to fit. You two kids might be able to fit just fine. Try to see if there's a way out and unlock the door for me. Okay. It even comes with the sound effects. By the way, by the by, Pichu, okay? Your bag seems rather small. Is it? It seems big enough to me. We can use mine for the time being. It has more space for items. So, like I said, I don't expect you to trust me right away. You can take a look inside and see there's nothing suspicious. We have a common enemy here, and it's best we don't let him win. Okay. Jail ducts. Right, Pichu and Sprigatito. I see, we should be able to actually work with that. Also, it appears that there are no Pokemon in here. But a lot of... okay, never mind. Are all of these going to be beetle layout? Oh man. I don't have something with the range, unfortunately. Okay. Doesn't it warp enemies away? Is that the random effect they were talking about? Maybe. I don't know. Well, it appears so that every single thing is going to be a beetle layout. You know what, I'm just gonna leave that thing to do whatever it desires. Alright, Thunderbolt probably also doesn't do anything against a Mari. Because of its ability, I'd assume. Or not, I mean... Swearword should be electric. If I am not mistaken, it indeed is. Volt Absorb was also the thing I was referring to. Floor number 7 and another beetle layout. I seriously hope this dungeon isn't too long. Because beetle layouts are like the most time-consuming dungeon layout you could choose. Which is also why I'm already getting hungry at floor number 7. Bring apples? One at least. Well, it's better than nothing. Because it does look like I'm for sure going to need it. Unless it only has like 10 floors or something, then maybe not. But we are already at 2 belly. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that apple. Alright, floor 10. Could be the last floor. Or it could continue afterwards. I do hope it's the last floor. It indeed was the last floor, alright. I hope they find a way out soon. I think I found the outside. Well. Damn it. We went in the circle. Well, maybe we just need to try again and find another exit. Yeah. Hey, I think I found him. Ah, the cavalry has arrived. Are you all bitches ready? Ramin, Swampert. Hey, Pichu, I'm glad you're okay. How did you find us? Xatu. Well, I guess he learned his lesson on not sharing info. Intruder alert. Uh-oh, here they come. Y'all ready to kick some ass? He's learned a new swear words. I was born ready. Time to show these fucks how we fight. The game is chugging hard because 2 tracks are playing plus screen color stuff. I'm not backing down to these guys again. Yay, boss battle. Okay, yeah, I can just powder snow, right? Well, they do seem to survive roughly 2 powder snows. So we should be good. For the most part. Let's see. Okay, that's dead. That is not dead. That is not dead. That is not dead. This one is dead, and this one is dead. Alright. Everything that's a danger to us is already dead. That's good. Meaning we can just wait out them killing the last 2. At least if they finally decide to actually attack. One is using Bide. Finally. One decided to actually kill it. Chapter 9, a romantic escape. Okay. Ha, that was a piece of cake. I could go on all day long. Maybe we could, but that doesn't mean we should. I think that might be the last of them. I hope so. I don't know if I'm able to do much more of this. Warning! Warning! Power to the building has been depleted. Initiating self-destruct protocol. Why do people always build self-destruct systems and stories? Just shut up and run. Why are we still here? Dramatic effect. Oh. Well, are you ready to go now? Sure. Alright. The siren is still playing. Oh, the floor collapsed. It's a good thing I can fly. Well, there goes that thing. Okay, head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frostmoth and Pichu, where are they? They fell down a hole. Yep. Uh-huh. Seems like it. You read the script, right? What the hell are you talking about? Don't even worry about it. What matters is that, that they should be perfectly fine. And we can probably find them somewhere in these caves. Let's see here. There are directions engraved here. To our left is Dentu's realm. Never heard of them before. And to our right, certain death. Alright, well, it's time to go, guys. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have no clue what's happening. I don't either. Why is Lapras purple? Where are we? Welcome to my domain. Alright, I see why. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu what? No, Dendu. Dendu's run. That name, I think I've heard it before. You have? No, I have not. Why, you little twat. Pichu learned a new swear word? Question mark? One day this world will know. Pain, almighty push. What? No, stop cutting my words. This world shall know my name, Dendu. They shall know it via the high-speed transportation I make on the ocean. High-speed delivery on the ocean. Are you a Lapras? I am. I've always wanted to meet one, but why are you purple? I've heard you're supposed to be blue. Let's just say I'm 1 in 8,192 chances of being bald. Is that actually the Lapras shiny color? I don't know. You sound rare. Can I take you to a sleepover party? I want to show you off to my friends. I'm flattered to be asked, but you're a bit young for me. Twat. Alright, don't look at me. I did not teach him that. There you guys are. Did I hear Pichu say twat? Yes. Excuse me, who's teaching Pichu these words? It was, the moth. He said it. Frost moth? I did not teach Pichu that. Let's agree to disagree. Anyways, why are you guys in my place? Pichu and Frostmoth fell down a hole, and we found another way in to come get them. We also got lost. We just came from a jailbreak of the vicious place that had Pichu, Frostmoth, and Sprigatito here locked up. Oh wait, the Gardevoir. It's rare to see your kind around here. What do we say we get drinks sometime later? We're in different yeah, of course. What about the Leafeon? Different egg room? Alright, I almost forgot. Don't be sad, I'm sure someone out there is searching for you as well. I am confused. That is a nice thought. Where are you guys going anyway? Perhaps I can guide you. We're on our way to get their items back. Wait a minute, you look familiar. You must be mistaken. I remember you. Give me my lucky blanket back. I don't have it. Lies! I will not fall for your tricks again. Well, he is not lying. He took important stuff from us too. He took my package and Pichu's Undertale Super thingy. Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition. Yeah, that. Yes, Sprigatito doesn't have it. His master does. Actually, not true. That blanket was so lucky that it escaped my grasp despite it being double knotted to my neck already. We have to get it back. Without it, I will never find a partner. How's this our problem? Alright, we shall get it back. Let's retrace your steps, Sprigatito. Let's split up into groups. I will go with the Moth, Gardevoir, and Leafeon. Okay, the rest of us will go together as well. Sounds good, let's go. I think we've really lost the plot here, folks. Maybe. Well, then who's around? They are... actual Pokemon that I could use. Actual team members, I mean. Wait, what? Lovely kiss. Just basically, nah, that's... Anyways, it's basically seed powder. I'm just gonna call it that. I'm so gonna take the helping hand away from you. Not worth it. Probably should take synthesis away as well, but oh well. And I'm gonna take your double team away. Anyways, level 21. Yep. And all these movesets are kind of whack. Alright. I'm just gonna take everything away from... Exactly because of that, the AI is kind of weird. Alright. You get all of your privileges taken away. You can only use magical leaf. Anyone else's moves that I have to you know, remove? I guess that's it though. I hope that's it at least. Alright, floor 4. Please just kill it. Thank you. Surprisingly difficult to maneuver through here with 4 Pokemon. Especially if you have stuff like water around here. Which makes you constantly stop. Or you have to switch with teammates and stuff. But at least compared to other dungeons, this one's probably not going to be difficult at all. Simply because we are, you know, 4 Pokemon and one of us level 35. Which is quite high level. Considering I myself am 21. But, you know, if it works, it works. Alright, that's a dead end. You can take care of the Surskit however you like. I don't really care. Alright, and stairs. And someone used Sweet Scent. Alright, floor number 9. We take out the Togepi. And get hit by a quick attack off screen. You know what? You can deal with that. Are you out of moves? You are indeed out of moves. Well, that's annoying now. Oh, anyway. Got in. And that also unfortunately means that Leafeon is kind of, you know, useless right now. I also don't have any max elixirs on me. I have one in storage, I'm rather sure, but I would not waste it on Leafeon anyway. Oh my god, I missed the stairs when looking at the map. Holy shit. Alright, floor 11. You know what, I'm gonna step back a bit, and yeah, let the other deal with that. Right, yeah, sure, switch places. Leafeon. Right. Floor 12. I'm just gonna try to ignore the Helia, actually. Worked perfectly. Floor 13. Alright, that's the Dragonair done. Surprisingly hard to not get separated from the rest. On floor 15. $16. Right, that's a longer one. I think it's the longest we've had so far. Could be that it goes up to like 20 something. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate right now, actually. I'd appreciate it if you would not die. But I kind of forgot that you don't have any moves anymore. Alright. Well, we somehow survived that as well. And I'm starving. Actually, I could probably just powder snow here. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. At least I had a revival seed? That's still very unfortunate to lose it that way. Oh well, at least the revival seeds work now. So yeah, that's that. And for 18 we are through. My blanket! Is that your blanket? Oh yes, yes it is! Oh, I'm sorry for taking it. I found it in a dungeon. I thought someone abandoned it. It smelled nice, so I took it. What was I saying? Hey guys, looks like the dungeon led us all to the same place in the end. Shh, hold on, Swampert, something's happening. Thank you for taking good care of it, I really appreciate it. Oh, of course, I'm glad to be of help. Well, I'll be on my way now. I really would have wanted to have gotten to know you better. Then do go to her. I don't know, what if she doesn't feel the same? Quickly now, she's getting away. What? No, she's trying to say like... Anyways, wait. Yes? Would you like to go... have lunch with me? Is Purple Cutie asking me out on a date? That means yes, by the way. Do you mean it? I would love to. Alright. Yeah, she said yes. This is so beautiful. What the fuck is even happening? How many others have you asked? One so far. Well then, I shall consider myself lucky for being asked by a shiny. See kids, it's all about the blanket. With that blanket, Dentu does look kinda hot. What is even happening? Not just kinda, Dentu looked so... Okay. Come on, you two got places to be. What's the matter with you two? Neither of you two are in the same group as Dentu anyway. Well, we could have made it work. And we were really going off the rails with that story. Sure. Anyways, that's that chapter. Chapter 10. Funny Kekleon mean. Title cards are my passion. Alright. What exactly are those idiots doing? Incredible. I'll need to do something in order to get them to stop distracting. Just stop being distracted and come to me. I think I might know just the trick. Perhaps something like... What? Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Is everyone okay? A little hurt, but I think I'm good. Likewise. Same here. Dito. Right. Seems like we're all good on our side. What about you guys? I think we're all good. That's a relief then. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and just not question what the bloody hell just happened. Peach, learn a new swear word. Ramen language. The kids over here. Where will we... What swear word? I mean, he said bloody hell. Is that considered a swear word now? I mean to say, what just happened here? Well, a motherfucker of a lightning bolt hit us nearly sent us to bloody hell. Holy fucking shit, it's really just coming to me that we nearly died. We are terrible role models. In any case, we probably should... Whoa, Xero, are you gay? I think I'm fine. What's up with... I can't seem to make it past this area. So, is this some sort of force field? Seems to be so. Come on, let's try to find a way around it or through it. After searching for a while. So, there's really no way around it. Xero and I swam as far as we could. It seems like it stretches as far as we can see. Ramen and I flew up, but it seems as though the field stretches to the ceiling. I swear I could fly further, but rocks anyways. And the rest of us had tried what we could to break down the field with force. This thing feels indestructible. Well, there's only one person strong enough to make something as powerful as this force field. So, what now? I mean, we can't get across, they can't get back. What's our next course of action? Come to think of it, what if this was a ploy? By someone to separate us and thin our numbers. Ramen's right, we aren't gonna be nearly as strong getting that. What was that thing again? It was my copy of Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition. And my package. Yeah, those two things. Well, none of your guys' items are missing, no? Well, not that we know of. Well, in that case, we can make the rest of the journey ourselves. Come on, Peter, you cannot be serious. Who knows what you might face? Come on, Swampert, it'll be fine. Who was the one to clear off mind-bending puzzles at the pyramid? Where was Antasy Frostmoth and my capabilities are more than sufficient. You guys need not worry for us. And so, I'll be off. Catch up, Frostmoth. Peter, your opponent is... Wait up, you're not prepared! Guess I'll go play chaperone for those two kids. You guys stay safe, yeah? So, what now? Back to the cafe, I guess? Not like we have much else to do, I suppose. God knows I need a drink anyway. Round of drinks, guys, on the house. Okay, that is something. Well, we've reached a dead end. Yep, we're where we need to be. Really, because all I see is a drop into the middle of nowhere surrounded by an ocean. I was thinking that you finally redeemed yourself after robbing the both of us, but look at this bullshit. Now there, Pichu. I share your sentiment, but Sprigatito's honestly our only lead on our stuff. So let's at least listen to what he has to say, shall we? Fine, speak your mind, Sprigatito. Alright, so, as far as I know, your stuff is down there. Honest, please believe me. How am I supposed to convince them? Legitimately, all I know is that white orb thing is telling me to come down here, but it doesn't sound very convincing. Alright then. You seriously believe this, fraud? He's just gonna trip us or something and we'd be tumbling down that abyss. Well, to be honest, I understand. Once bitten, twice shy, no? But at the same time, back there, we could have easily been struck down by that weird lightning. Sprigatito pushed us aside though. If he wanted us gone, he could have easily just ran off early. So who's to say he didn't have an honest change of heart? Look, if it's any consolation, I can fly, so if that situation really happens, I'd be able to catch you quickly. That's good enough for you? Fine, I'm still keeping my eye on you though. Thank you for... Don't get it twisted, I still don't fully trust you. I'm only letting you stick around because you are the only link to my package there is. Betray this little bit of trust I have with you and I'm sending you plummeting to the bottom. Right. Come speak to me when you're ready then, I'll show you the way. Alright. Ooh, we can get rid of quite some stuff actually. We still had apples, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take 2 revival seeds, just in case. And yeah, that's basically it. Do I have money now, actually? I have. What? Ah, okay, it's still official bread inspector. TM Lotto. ATM has been added to your inventory. Sure. Save and continue. What kind of TM did we get? We got X scissors. Not bad actually. I'm gonna store it for now though. Right, we are ready to go. Good, then stay close. I won't want you tripping and falling anytime soon. Oh, and don't worry if I'm defeated in the dungeon. I'll find my way back to you eventually. Yawning abyss. Alright, so in other words, it doesn't matter if Sprigatito dies. Good, I'll take that. Right. I don't deal really that much damage with ice moves against water types. Alright, yeah. Sprigatito can handle water types just fine though. Well, actually both of them can. I'm the only one who really can't. Alright, what do we have? Sleep seat. Technically immune to, or is it yet immune to electric type? I think it already does have ground type. Constrict, alright. I should be able to powder snow both of them though. Oh, that's annoying. But we did somehow survive that. Violent seed. Hey, we get another cucumber advice. Violence is always the answer. Assert dominance. Yes. Alright, Sprigatito is now also 21. Alright, we spawn on the beautiful stair room in floor 5. And get Pichu to 21. Alright, and floor 6. Alright, another violence seat. There's a room up here, right? No. I probably shouldn't have used powder snow, actually. Well, anyway, it's not frozen. Alright. And floor 7. Yeah, I should just be able to let Pichu deal with that thing. One Thunderbolt. Never mind, it is ground type. The Omnite, however, is not. And 22 on Frostmoth. And I stepped onto a warp field. Warp trap, I mean. Warp field, man. Okay, that could actually be kind of bad. Yeah, I should really do that. And at least one is dead. Okay, Bubble Mist. And Pichu survives. Insane. Also, I should, Oran Pichu. And probably also collect him, yeah. Well, at least I now know where the stairs are. Brigatito, however, is kind of trying to run away. Well, as long as it survives somehow, I'm fine. Didn't actually need to Oran it, but, you know, better safe than sorry in this case. Oh, Thunderbolt also has this range. Right, I forgot about that. Okay, they are just kind of walking in circles. Oh. And floor number 10. And another violent seed. I do get a ton of violent seeds. I mean, they are useful, especially in cases of boss fights. So, I'm not complaining. And we are at a midway point. Well, we've walked quite a while now. How much longer do we have? Not too long anymore, I reckon. Though it seems as though there aren't many enemies around here, so we can take a break here if you want. Fine by me. Pichu, you good? I just need to keep an eye on this Brigatito, lest he decides to mess with us again. I'm really not sure how I'd be able to tell you. I'm really sorry, I truly am, but I did all that because someone told me to. And yet you can't tell us who this someone is. I can't. I was forced to. I mean, not physically, but mentally. Like, there's this force that makes me... Well, who am I kidding? This sounds absurd. In any case, you're certain that we are looking for us up ahead? Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Alright then, we'll rest up and then head off. Sure, safe. Something you need? Yeah, actually something I'm more so just curious about. Despite all this crazy stuff that has been going on, one thing in particular still stands out to me. So, you ever interacted with a Machamp? I remember seeing one with Pichu here, and well, guy was just screaming all about getting paid to get us or something. Do you happen to know anything about him? Nope. Doesn't ring a bell for me at all. Ah, what a pity. Figured I'd be able to find out something about what that was all about. Alright, let's go on. Deep Abyss. Alright, Icy Wind killed. And floor number 2. And floor number 3. And Whiskas. Are you weak to ice? No, but you don't have much HP. Either way. Okay, I see. So stairs are either in the middle or on the right. I hope in the middle. They are indeed in the middle. You know what, I'm just gonna let Spaghetti do. Kill the Armado. Underwave, cool. Okay, like, please get rid of the dragon, huh? Thank you. Okay, Blinker Seed. I mean, ults are useful for boss fights, so... yeah, I guess. Finally get some dragon types, which means they're finally weak to me. Like to my ice type moves. I can actually just walk. Like away, right? Okay, that was a lot of damage for submission. And Marshtom survived. Shit. Well, that's one way to waste Reviver Seed. And 2 of them hit 22. Alright, and I guess there's nothing down here. Of course not. Would have been too nice. Alright, floor 7. Okay, there's stairs. And we appear to be through. Guys? Ah, right, a dead end. What now? Are we gonna magically drill through the earth and find our stuff there? No, it's that... Come on, you stupid one-up. What are my next instructions? Why won't you... I have no choice, I have to tell them. I don't know, I'm not getting any more instructions. Hold on, instructions? Are you telling me you're figuring out where to go from someone telling you? I mean, yes? That, white sphere, if you remember it. It's been relaying instructions to me in my head, telling me that your stuff is down here. But I'm not hearing anything anymore. I don't know what to do. So that's been how we've been going, eh? Damn, if that thing decides to blow us out of orbit, then I highly doubt it's bringing us down here for a good reason. Why did you even take that thing's advice anyway? I've been getting massive headaches if I didn't guide you around to these parts. I don't know what to do now. Look, Spaghetti, I think you may be a little too young to experience potentially immaterial beings beyond knowledge. I kinda get why you did this, but for now let's just think of something else. Come on, Frostmouth, you're just gonna forget this motherfucker for just like that? Who knows what else is gonna be down here? No, the fact that he's mugged us still can't be forgotten, but getting angry now probably won't solve anything. Plus, if he is to be believed, then there's something big that's way beyond us at play. Think about that lightning bolt and that force field. Doesn't that sound unnatural? Look, I can still fly us out of here, so let's just get out of here and try to think of the next step forward, yes? You... Hey, what the... Ha, it's you three again. Huh, seem right. Team Ragnarok, mind you. Potato, potato. Is this kid for real? Whatever, I see you three are holding up. You in the back, get out of here. Oh, get out here, I mean. Come on, look at him, he is downright terrified. Relax, we're not going to hurt you, at least not yet. We had our payback before, there's no reason to fight at the moment. Though that cat has stolen from you two as well, has it not? Why are you defending it? That's complicated. Either way, y'all came here to investigate this place, yes? It would appear that white orb of energy is at least somewhat correct. Wait, white orb? The white orb, did you... Affirmative. I've been provided information on locations to proceed to by a white sphere of unknown origin. It had promised that we would be able to find our target. Failure to comply had resulted in discomforting results to my mind. Obviously a trap orchestrated by the one behind this. But that hasn't ever stopped us. I imagine if you knew about the white orb, the same thing happened to you. As is, please share everything you do know to us. Do not leave out a single detail. Yes, we'd get pretty riled up if you didn't. Okay, no need to get into another fight. Sprigatito, tell them. After some time. So, because of that, what the hell is going on? What are you guys doing? Well, this is not us. Something is happening. Error. It's getting hard to stand. Brace yourselves. Pichu, Sprigatito. It's another hole. What the... Pichu, Sprigatito, I'm coming after you. What is our next course of action? Considering we're all capable of flight. Follow? Follow. Alright, but we will see what's in that hole in the next episode, because unfortunately I'm all out of time for this one. So yeah, I do hope that you all enjoyed this episode, and I'm looking forward to the next one, and well, until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.